Okay, England-Pakistan, the test series is over, it's finished 1-all. England hammered Pakistan in the second test by an innings and 55 runs. Wow, what a turnaround. I did say the team that batted first will probably lose the test match, looking at the conditions at Headingley and how they favour the bowling team first. That proved to be the case. I thought Pakistan would be a lot better than this though. However, they are a young and experienced team, as we know, and for some reason England were the same at Lords that Pakistan were the same at Headingley. Very weird test series. But it was great to see some of the young English players coming through, like Butler, Bess, and Curran, having some really good performances, scoring some good runs. But again, worrying that the young and experienced players are bailing out their more senior counterparts, especially in the batting lineup. Again, Pakistan, they just didn't adapt well to the conditions on the first day. Their bowling wasn't that bad, but the conditions were changeable with the delayed start, the thunderstorms and the heavy rain beginning of day two delaying the start, and that may have affected their concentration and affected how the game was played in the outfield, the wicket conditions. England got on with the job on day two, batted through, got bowled out in the end, but they put up a decent enough total, an average test total of about 300 odd. And they had something they could defend with their bowling attack and restrict Pakistan, except they annihilated Pakistan, and England's bowling didn't have to be that good to bowl out Pakistan. The question I have is, this does paper over the cracks. Where was this performance in the first test for England? Great to see some young players coming through. Notice Ben Stokes not in the side. England play well. The fact that you've got Josh Butler and Bairstow, who are both wicket-keeping all-rounders in the side, pick one or the other. Butler is clearly, got his eye in with the bat. Exciting, explosive. He can score sixes and fours. I like seeing that occasionally. Bess as a night watchman, I think he's now a future all-rounder. Sam Curran's got a good batting average, much maligned for his slight lack of pace as a fast medium pacer, but at the same time he's just turned 20, he's growing into his body. Bess got some wickets as well. Senior players though, again, the senior batting lineup for England, not good enough. The Pakistanis have to go, right, we won 2 out of 3 tests in England and Ireland, so for them it was a 3-test series. The one Ireland in the Ireland Test match, the 2 against England, they can be quite happy with how their April and May has gone. You've got to think of it like this: that they're a young team, they're growing, they're going to have to learn from this experience and take on board the lessons learned. They were very, very good at Lords in the fact that they adapted to the conditions quicker than England and didn't have to play brilliantly to win. And they've got a long process ahead of them. Bear in mind, a lot of the players are under the age of 25. A lot of them haven't got more than 5 or 6 test appearances. Pakistan have got a long-term plan. England, they are promoting some of the younger players. Senior players, though, again, have come up short. That is an issue that's going to be persisting for a long time to come, is senior players not performing, younger, less experienced players having to try and bail them out. I also hope that they give some of these young players more of a chance, give them a run in the side for a couple of test series, and then rotate them. Don't use the word drop, rotate them, let them become an understudy to a more senior player so they can learn some skills and learn the role. That's what being a test squad and a test, squad pool of players is about. Give some of these young players a chance, rotate them in and out of the lineup as depending on the wicket conditions and what it suits. Is it a spin wicket? Is it a bouncy wicket? Is it a flat wicket? But use them effectively. Don't overuse them as well, because some of the bowlers have been overused. Look very, very tired, very leggy. Moeen Ali looked exhausted. Broad and Anderson haven't been at their best. I will admit that. I will say Broad and Anderson. Anderson did the end of his career anyway. A lot of mileage on the clock because again the batsmen aren't producing the runs, so they're going to have to bowl more overs to, bail out the batsmen as well. It papers over the cracks. There's still issues within ECB selection. There are those saying we should have quota systems for those from ethnic minorities. You should be chosen on talent, not colour of skin. Otherwise, we'll end up like South Africa, which has got that as an issue, the quota system, and that is probably more are probably worse than promoting on talent as well and recognising that these guys are talented. It's what it is anyway. Thank you very much for watching. Interesting test match. Only lasted 2.5 days because the hours lost yesterday. England, where was that in the first test? They have to play like that intensity in the India series, otherwise we've got problems. Consistency is an issue. Pakistan, they're a young side. I'm not blaming them for having a heavy loss. You've got to lose on the way to. You learn more from a defeat than a victory. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Place your comments below, and I'll have some more videos for you soon.